Today is Wednesday, December 13th, and this is Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, Yale High School. I'm Sadie Dykstra.
And I'm Kira Tabi. Thanks for joining us this Wednesday morning.
Attention book club members, please attend Mrs. Girardi's Growth on Thursday, December 14th. They'll have treats, and Kaylee Stafford will be leading the discussion on I Must Betray You. Book club members will also be getting the new book, Warrior Girl Unearthed. Also, don't forget to bring a wrapped white elephant book for the book club exchange.
Coins for Kids Drive is really doing well. As a school, we've already collected $300. The totals are in for today's Coins for Kids. Mr. Wendorf's class is in first place with $5.67 per student. Mr. Barr's class is in second place with $3.03 per student. There are 3 days left to collect. Bring in those coins tomorrow and earn a pizza party or donut party for your third hour. Thank you for your support.
We caught up with Mrs. Palmatier to ask a couple of questions about the cat that had been wandering around Yale during the fall. A couple of months ago, you guys may have seen the cat wandering around Yale, and many people ended up enjoying its presence and liking it. So we brought Mrs. Palmatier in to talk about where Parking Lot Cat went. Hello, Mrs. Palmatier. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So I wanted to know, what did you end up naming this cat?
So we named Parking Lot Cat. His official name is Soccer Ball, but we call him Socks. Depending on how naughty he's been that day, he's also known as Chaos Kitty, Trash Cat, and Dumpster Cat. Also Parking Lot Cat.
Do you have any funny stories you can share with us?
We're currently trying to encourage him to do less counter surfing. So over the weekend, I just baked some cookies, and I came home to my nice, warm, fresh cookies with tiny little paw prints in them. He's been into a lot of mischief lately. Mr. Palmatier sealed all of our windows, kind of like to keep the cold out, and he has managed to like jump into them and like claw mark down all of them. He's getting the hang of being an inside cat.
That's nice. And then do you have you gotten him any like collars or like fun things that he loves to play with? Any favorite toys?
We did get him a collar, but he managed to like break that off several times, so he no longer wears that. But we did get him microchips, so if he does get out, he has a microchip. And he really loves playing with the little like furry toy mice. So does my son. They share those toys.
Sounds like you guys are really enjoying him at the house.
He's a wonderful addition to our family. We love him very much.
Well, thank you very much. And well, guys, the mystery is solved. We know where the cat went.
Tonight is Yale's annual spaghetti dinner fundraiser for Julie's Kids. We spoke with Abby Keene for more insight on the event.
Tomorrow, the Julie's Kids is hosting a spaghetti dinner, and basically it's just a big dinner where everyone is invited. The elementary kids come and sing, and there's a big raffle. All the proceeds are going to the Julie's Kids charity, which donates money to families in need in our community, so you should go. It's pretty fun.
That interview was recorded yesterday, so just to clarify, the spaghetti dinner will be tonight. Make sure to come in and put your tickets in for the raffle. There will be some great prizes available from local businesses. Now let's head over to Leo for a look at today's weather.
Thank you, Kira. Today will be mostly sunny with a high of 36 degrees. Expect a west wind of about 7 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20. Let's hope that the sky stays clear tonight because the Geminid meteor shower is expected to peak tomorrow morning or tonight. It is called the Geminid meteor shower because the meteors originating from the Gemini constellation should be somewhere in this area. Tonight is such a good night to view an event like this because it is a new moon, and this means that the bright moon won't ruin your night vision. Another recent thing in space news is that the red supergiant Betelgeuse, known as one of the brightest stars in the sky, but the last 2 nights ago, it disappeared in the Florida area. This was due to the Leona asteroid eclipsing the star. That's it for today. Let's head back to the news desk with Team Captain Ryan Monarch for sports.
Thanks, Leo. The girls' basketball program was in action last night at St. Clair. The varsity team kept their winning streak alive with a 50-37 victory. Sadie Dykstra was the leading scorer with 23 points. Alyssa Barr added 11 and Grace Keskis added 8 and played all 32 minutes. The Bulldogs will open up their home season opener tomorrow against Richmond. Fans are encouraged to catch them in action while they can because after tomorrow they will they'll have 7 straight road games and won't be back home until January 16th. The boys basketball program traveled to Marine City to take on the Mariners. The freshmen got the night off with a positive start with a 74-23 victory. Tyler Debs and Josh Isles each had 16 points. The JV team kept their momentum going as they also won 55-41. Hoyce Cole led the charge with 19 points. To end the night, the varsity team won 61-40. The team was still undefeated on the season. Ryan Monarch was the team's leading scorer with 19 points. Connor Jakubiak added 18. After this final non-league game, the Bulldogs will turn their focus to BWAC opponents. They travel to Richmond on Friday. The bowling team is away today at Alma at 3:15. We talked with Mitchell Fuller to learn more about his thoughts for tonight.
Playing away at Alma, I think it's going to be between me, Braden, Seth Stady, and Seth Burns. I think it'll be a pretty good challenge, but I think we can win this.
Before we sign off, we'd like to wish this student a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Trinity Lotta. Thanks, and remember to stay classy, Yale High.